could we do?
Hence the hiss.
Could we do
I'm going to attempt to look more edible.
1,000 mobs? Give me a. Well, they're haggling over price. Give me a. What check would this be?
An edibleness check.
Yeah, I want sort of an endurance check.
Hey, should I just roll some d20s and you determine what bonuses you want on them later?
Roll 2 d20s, and because you have advantage because you're cute.
Wouldn't it be like D20 plus proficiency since he's food? He's proficient in being edible.
True.
I rolled real badly. People must not like blood pudding today.
Yeah, you think that these people specifically are just not that into you.
Goddamn vegans.
The wizard is a little intrigued, but you don't think he's enough to buy.
The person in front of me, are they like a roguey type person?
Yeah.
I'll whisper to them. You'll know I can see in the dark, and I can also pick the lock.
Roll me a sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Ten.
The rogue doesn't really hear you, and then this guy notices a little thing beeping, and he's like, "Hey, you! Stop it!" And this guy will run over, and be like, "You'll close the shutter in front of your little rest area, Lawrence." He's like, "None of that. Don't harass the guest." You're in a timeout, mister. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where were we? They're like, "Oh, what kind of place are you running? I want at least a 50% discount on that giant cat."
Mao? To the 50% discount. Still don't know what it means.
Not gonna pay you anything more than 1,500 morbs. King morbs. He's like, I couldn't part with that cat. That cat cost me more than that just to get. I'd be making a horrible loss. Cat's clearly worth more morbs than that.
I'm glad someone understands.
Cat, roll me a d20.
D20. 15.
As their conversation looks like it's not going very well. But then the fighter is just like, sort of looking at you really sweetly, and the cat is just sort of like.
He's silhouetted in the icon image.
Yeah.
Still reaches the paw out for baps.
Yeah, goes for little baps. It's very cute. The cleric realizes at this point that they're not leaving the store without the cat. Like, oh, god damn it.
Oh, well, maybe the funds to my faith can take another hit.
But you see you would all notice the wizard casting a spell. Andrew, roll me Arcana.
Oh, my Arcana stat's really good. Thank you so much. Nice.
They're casting a form of telepathic. They're casting effectively telepathy. Some version of some telepathic spell that lets them share thoughts effectively.
Mm-hmm.
You would guess they're plotting something.
I telepathically. Oh no, wait. I cast guidance on this one, and then wave to get their attention.
Roll me a d20.
14.
Actually, roll me one more. Because it will be funny.
Uh-huh. Half
Ah,
of
yes.
14.
It's wonderful. They look around confused, not knowing who cast the guidance on them. They know it was cast, but they think that, like, they might be under attack or something. And then suddenly everyone in the shop, well, all the people, the entire party suddenly goes, like, still. And they start looking around for stuff.
I'm just like jumping up and down, waving at them.
And they're like, I think there might be invisible people. Possibly. Is this like the time with the ghost? No, I bet. Look, last time it was a bunch of trolls hiding under the floorboards. I'm sure it's not that again. Not everything can turn out to be a troll.
What if?
What if though?
True.
Maybe it's one of the pets that are invisible.
Hmm. No, this is freaking me out. Let's go investigate around here. Maybe it's someone outside the window. Alright, shopkeeper, probably come back in a bit. Make sure to hold the cat for us. And then they leave.
Fucking idiots.
Wibble.
Curls into ball still stuck in the cage. Wow.
You were very close. Okay. But okay, Andrew. Actually, we'll do Graham next. Graham, roll me a D100.
And roll either high or low.
I mean, if you roll the exact... you rolled a different. Okay, roll me a D12 and a D20.
Wow.
Half and both.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not good either. It's very neutral, actually. Over the course of the next roughly, like, 6 hours, 10 people show up. That's all that happens.
Wibble.
And you're all the most exciting class of people to show up. Completely random people.
Random people.
Just random commoners show up. A bunch of them. Specifically, 10 of them. So we're gonna have this person, this other human, this other individual.
Is it just me, or do they look like they're from like the Civilization games?
We'll start with these 4, who will show up sort of... Actually, yeah. These 2 are in a group. These 2 come in individually, within a couple of minutes of each other.
I'm going to start with the attempting to look like a great emergency food supply as a pet.
This person is really intrigued by that.
Just like giant, wide, weird eyes in a black pudding just staring up at them.
The blacksmith is really intrigued by the robot spider. This person likes the little mouse. And this
Is that me,
person
Elmo?
is initially attracted to the cat.
Wow.
What? Not the big cat, the little cat.
Oh, the normal cat. Forgot he was there.
I care so
They're
little
not-
for you, little cat.
You get the general sense, large cat, that these people are a bit intimidated by you.
Curls up, goes for nap.
Like
Uh,
that you would get the general sense that these people are like a bit scared of you. But they seem really interested in the others. Except
I'll-
for the hamster.
Of
Does the
course.
hamster try and do anything to try and get any attention?
Fucking write backwards on the glass. For fuck's sake, pay attention to me.
What language do you write in?
Common,
Fair enough.
because I doubt they know hamster.
True.
We have
No,
got
actually,
we have got a translation of hamster underneath as well. Or no, it would be the other way. I have it written in hamster, and then there's a small translation in common underneath.
luckily this person took a year of hamster in college, but they failed. So they think that you're trying to say my name is cheese, and then go back to looking at the rat.
The mouse.
They call you a rat.
Look, it is I, El Nombre. I am a mouse. I can teach you how to count.
What'd you call me?
I already have it. Oh, I don't have a talking mouse with a hat.
Exactly.
Got a lot
I
of talking
have-
mice though. You would be a nice addition.
Exactly. I am a rat, and I can count, and I have a nice hat.
Yeah, you'd be my like 400th little rat.
Exactly. Take me with you.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Wibble.
Tell him.
This person is intrigued by your wibbling, Graham.
Wibble.
What? How do you wibble to try and get them to vest some more interest in you?
I'm just like, sort of like giving like the profile view and then back into the thing, and then I expand and I retract, and I'm like, and like a almost infinite food supply of black pudding.
They are pretty tempted. This person is vested enough in the interest of this mysterious infinite pudding, where they'll at least ask the price. They'll head over to do that. This person is like, yeah, and then you can go into the happy farm. All of them love the happy farm. To Lauren.
Hello.
Yeah, the person you're talking to is speaking of some sort of like happy rat farm.
Ah, the happy rat farm. What goes on there, little one?
Oh well, I just have a deal with some little mind flayers, and I just give them rats, mice. It'll be great.
No, I am bad for your carpets.
Yes, I'll probably buy you then.
No, I am a mouse.
Yeah, but mice will do, right? So same
No.
difference.
I will piss in your soup.
And you're a smart rat. It's even better.
Take the one next to me.
Yeah, he's just a regular hamster though, right?
He's smarter than I am. He does the magic.
Ah, have a look. He looks at the hamster.
After hearing all that he just sits with like the most vacant stare, staring at a wall.
No, that's just a regular hamster, but you're a talking mouse.
Screw you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy you.
No, don't do it.
Great.
Big cat.
Mao.
Can I get to the big cat?
Yeah, you can leave your chamber at any point. But this person's gonna get in line to see if they like the price of this.
Please help me. They're going to give me to the mind flayers.
3 int doesn't know what a mind flare is.
Doesn't understand what he's saying.
Doesn't understand what you're saying. I speak no languages. The cat is just like scrutinizing you like, the fuck is this thing? Cat baps you on the head, like just places his paw on your head and just rests his weight down and just looks at you. That's all the help you're getting.
Can I try and hide underneath the cat's paw?
Sure, roll me a stealth check. As this person's like right on the black pudding is just within their price range after a little bit of haggling. So they're gonna come over and see if the black pudding can seal the deal with one last little cute act.
Because I can give people the help action as a bonus action. Can I give myself the help action?
No.
No.
No, it's specifically to another creature.
Okay.
There's no
Great.
masturbatorial help.
Graham, roll a d20 of endearment to see if you're the first to get adopted by this person who is very intrigued by you.
Oh, they
I have to
definitely
roll-
get a +1.
So I have to roll a d20 for endearment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 24
Ah,
behind.
fuck.
Well, that +1 didn't help anyways.
I forgot I have
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, true, you do. Oh, amazing. Yeah, they're initially like a bit hesitant when they watch you like,
Then does the anime cute wink.
but then you go all anime.
Eyes get
and they're like-
gigantic.
yeah, you go all anime and they're like, oh, it's adorable. Fine, I'll take the pudding.
The pudding.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to afford the rent unless I basically don't eat anything this month.
Webble.
Ah, true. Well done, Black Pudding. He comes over and like opens a little hatch in the door for the Black Pudding to come out, and hands this person a little rock. Black Pudding, you really you're sort of endeared to this person a bit.
I'm like staring at them, big anime eyes. Webble. Webble.
As kind of a friend, is what you view them, and they're like, "Oh, who's a cutie?" And he hands them like a manual on how to care for a black pudding and all the things that they need.
I am slowly melting things as I walk past.
And they're like, "All right, okay, fair enough. Always handy to have a mending cantrip on hand. Yeah, I wonder why that is." And then you just like hole in the floor slowly appearing. Ah, probably that. Okay.
Webble.
God, my landlord's gonna kill me. My boyfriend's gonna kill me. I don't care. You're coming home with me, buddy.
Boyfriend doesn't want,
Webble.
boyfriend doesn't want black pudding, gets black pudding anyway. The boyfriend and the black pudding 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Walking down the street, melting things.
Yeah, so the two... well done, Grim, you did it!
Yeah, victory.
You got adopted by this person. You can go into the Hall of Heroes up in the top here. You get to live a wonderful, happy life. Where all
Oh,
of your
God.
needs are generally tended to. Then this person steps up because they really want to buy that rat.
That is hidden perfectly.
Like, his initial offer is like, I'll take 100 morbs for the rat. It's like, it's just a rat. trying to be worth like 10 mobs. They haggle over price a bit, but eventually gets to like a sort of 30 mob price for the rat. Which they're quite happy with. Like, okay, I'll take it. It's a bit expensive for a rat, but yeah, deal. He goes over. He's like, "Where's that rat gone?"
Never fucking sit still.
Ugh. So God,
It always has to go off on its own adventures.
sort of opens the door and walks in. It's like, where's he gone?
For reference, I am hidden underneath the big cat.
Yeah, he'll roll perception to try and find you. Oh my fucking god. Jesus.
I did get a 24 on my stealth.
Yeah! I rolled that to GM.
I was gonna say we didn't see it.
Yeah.
He got a nat 20.
For a total of
26.
nice.
Oh, fuck it.
He turns over and sees the rat as his goddamn third eye opens.
Can I, like, get the big cat to kill the guy?
He's like, "Hey, you've been bought. You're gonna go to a wonderful new home, little guy." And he
Fuck you. He's
he-
going to give me to the mind flayer.
he-
I was gonna say you could probably try biting the cat, but the cat can't take damage, so you probably wouldn't notice.
he like opens his hand with some cheese to lure you in.
I'll bite the cat.
Cat does not notice.
Can't take damage, doesn't notice you're doing it.
But the guy notices that and is like, "Oh, that cat is rat proof.
Rat proof.
That's marketable." I'll
Damage resistant.
slap a
Don't-
sign on that.
Free pest
Don't
control.
tell me- Don't tell me I can do things for you. I can help you recover your business.
Yeah, but the thing I want is to sell you.
But the thing you need is financial assistance.
Yeah, but
I am a Nombre.
yeah, but I'll take like the 30 mobs that you're worth.
But I can get you more than 30 morbs.
Lawrence, roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, well.
He's like, well, it's like a solid 30 mobs right there.
It's not solid.
Go for the eye.
go for the eyes, boo. The eyes.
He like goes down to grab you, but as he does it, the little hamster jumps out and like goes for his and claws at his eyes. It's like, oh god, stupid hamster, get off me!
Give me a dex save, my boy. Let us see it this time.
You're right. I took it off roll to GM once I realized that I was going to GM. He fails.
I nab the key and just fucking leg it.
He does not have the key on him.
Right,
Well, he doesn't have the key for that door.
Can I run out here that he opened?
Yeah, you can run to your cell and like try and leave.
Yeah, I'll leave out the door that he opened.
Yeah, okay, I misunderstood that. Which door did he open?
He opened the cell door here,
Oh, yeah, that way then.
and as you approach Lawrence, You feel like mysteriously compelled to approach this person.
Oh my god, no. I am magically compelled. Come animals. Help us resist.
As this person's like, "Oh,
Big cat's still in the cage, can't help. Not that he can understand you.
stupid goddamn hamster. Hate that stupid hamster. Uh,
Help me, hamster, please. And I will help you later.
Once he recovers from his blindness,
Whoa, I haven't ended my
he,
turn.
like,
Hey, it's the end of my next turn, isn't it? Oh, the start of my next turn. So you get a blind turn and that's it.
sure, he'll stumble around a bit in the back.
Am I able to figure out a way to get rid of the compulsion?
You notice a shiny rock in this guy's hand. But he is your friend.
Oh god, I want to bite him so badly.
No, you don't. He's your friend. He's definitely trustworthy and, like, nice. I'm sure he only has the best of intentions for you.
But he doesn't. I know he doesn't. He told me so.
Andrew, as you approach the door, it is locked. Or it seems locked, anyway. Well, actually, to be very accurate, it's too high up for you to unlock.
Am I able to go over to this door and try and unlock it?
You can try, but you don't really have. What are you using to try and pick the lock?
My claws. I take my gloves off.
Roll me a thieves' tools with the like disadvantage, and the DC will be higher.
I presume-
Andrew, roll me like an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics,
Yeah.
which is Dex.
16.
That would be 10. Oh wait, I can roll a thingy. Wait,
Well, you
guidance
feel-
is D4, isn't it?
You fail to pick the lock of the door. And Andrew, you can't reach the handle.
Goddamn jumping rules.
It's too high up, and you are too short. To be fair, it would be like a human trying to scale like a giant face. It would be a bit like a human trying to climb just a flat wall that is the size of a house, like a 2-story house, and try and press a button on the top of it, you know? Lawrence, you're unable to pick the big cat's lock with your claws.
Okay.
As this guy approaches you and goes to scoop you up.
Dodge out the way.
Yeah, give me a dexter. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check, and he will roll opposed.
Just for funsies, can I impose some sort of like advantage to Lawrence, disadvantage to the guy by giving the guy a bap in
Yeah,
a vein of sense of like give attention, bap with paw, but then they go, oh, what the fuck, and they get distracted.
Yeah, you can give him a bath.
That would impose an advantage on me.
Disadvantage on him, I'll say.
Okay.
Very good disadvantage. Yeah, you managed to deftly avoid him scooping you up. He's like, come on, buddy.
Not today.
You're kind of an overpriced rat anyway.
30 morbs.
Andrew, this guy comes over here and is like, right, you.
How
get
the
back in
fuck
your
would he
cave."
know I'm there? He can see the other rat.
Ugh. God damn,
I'm
Andrew.
around a fucking corner.
You're at a corner in a place where he's gonna walk
Security
to.
cameras?
But he's blind and they're not attached to his head.
It's been 2 turns. You can't have made it that far in 1 round.
I can.
No, you can't. You can't have walked from here all the way along, all the way across, and then all the way across the entire shop.
Yeah,
in
no,
not-
I moved with my movement to there on the turn I blinded you. And then the next turn I moved to here.
Yeah, and that's when his blindness ends at the start of that turn. So he's not blind anymore. Also, you're making noise while you're trying to jump up and grab the handle. You're not silent.
And you're saying El Nombre made no noise whatsoever.
No, you both made noise. They're not mutually exclusive events. But he does notice you by the door, regardless, while he goes to check this guy and, like, give him a refund in exchange for the little rock that makes El Nombre like him. And so he's gonna go and try and scoop you up again.
Can I run over and try and bite him?
Right on the butt.
Yeah, you can. God, this has become... Let's kill this guy. Very quickly.
I wonder how much. I take it the bars are magically enforced if I like clawed them.
They are.
The target commoner.
This guy's not a commoner. He runs a strange menagerie of weird animals. He managed to catch you all, so he's definitely not a commoner.
He's a ranger at worst.
So no, a 10 does not hit. Andrew, give me a wisdom save.
From what?
From him.
How has he got another turn?
He hasn't done anything on his turn. He's just walked over here and noticed you.
There's no way he could have got that distance on just a walk.
I don't know what to tell you. He can move 30 feet.
Yeah, but that would make this his second turn.
Yeah, he stumbled around blind on his first turn, vaguely following the noises you made and got to here. And then he walked over here on his second turn. And he still has his action to do. I don't know what's so hard to follow about this.
Okay. Shit. I'm just gonna click that. 60 in.
16
I
fails.
think it might actually meant to be bigger because I meant to have not persuasion in that.
It's proficiency.
Yes. So 80 in
Yeah, but
18 is a success.
persuasion. Yes, I have persuasion in the wisdom save.
I have to read something now. One moment.
if you've got that, if you've got a little bit of magic, you could do something to maybe try and release the invincible cat.
The invincible
Not okay,
cat spell go.
That what you You're the one who's awakened. You have some intelligence.
You managed to avoid him pulling out an iron flask and trying to stuff you inside it.
Yeah, I tried to unlock the doors before but failed.
Yeah, but you were using like your claws. I think Andrew's character has a little bit of magic doing because he cast a cantrip earlier.
Uh,
Use the power of numbers.
Andrew, you can do something again if you want. As you've been cornered by this guy. He's tried to put you in a flask, but you managed to avoid it.
Sure. Kid, make me a wisdom save.
Which one? This guy or this guy?
Yeah, the one that's a kid.
Okay, fair enough. Random person.
He's gonna pass, but fucking yeah.
13.
Yeah, that passes.
Cool. El Nombre, do you got something you want to do?
Can I try and steal the flask off the guy?
I mean, he's holding it. You can try and wrestle it out of his hands.
Okay, I'm not gonna succeed on that because I'm
Although-
shit at athletics, but
But I
Like,
could
he-
give you advantage by us double teaming him.
Yeah, you could both try and wrestle the flask out of his hand, but you can't steal it from him because he's holding it and
Oh my.
using it.
okay. Okay, let's try and steal it off him.
Uh,
Uh,
Sure, I want you to
presume
roll
athletics for that?
I want you to roll me a pose. Give me athletics and you can have advantage. Well, actually, Andrew can't help you because he already used his action to do a thing. So you roll normally.
12 was the first one.
He fails. You manage to wrestle the little flask out of his hands.
That is mine.
What a terrifying small mouse.
His chance to do stuff. He's gonna try and take the flask off of you. Actually, to be honest, he's probably... Yeah, he's gonna try and take the flask off of you.
So acrobatics or athletics?
Give me an opposed athletics roll.
Don't I get to choose between athletics and
I
acrobatics?
mean, he didn't, so you won't.
Okay. I'm gonna fall.
He snatches the flask back off of the tiny rat. And that will conclude his turn. Back over you, Andrew. What are you doing?
I mean, how many times can we just do that backwards and forwards?
You can use the help action on Lawrence again and try and wrestle it out of his hand.
But he does have a minus
I
4.
can.
I mean, eventually the assumption is probably he's gonna get you with. He's gonna succeed once and land one of you in the flask, and then it will go downhill. But maybe.
You could try and swap him with something.
Wait a minute, just remembered.
It's like, goddamn stupid rats. Just go back in your cages.
Haha!
We will not down.
It should be with advantage. Yee!
Fucking nat 20. Roll your thing.
Give me a dex save.
Him and his deck save that totally existed. He succeeds.
No.
You swipe across his nose and he looks really annoyed at you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Lawrence.
Oh God. 18?
God damn it, you also, Pat. He's like, this fucking iron flask, defective. He can't catch a fucking rat and a hamster.
That guy's like,
Defective, just
this is the last iron flask I buy off that Amer lady. She sells bad goods.
defective, just like your brain.
Oh, poor man.
Can I try and snatch the flask off him?
Yeah, if you want.
It's just occurred to me as well, there's still like customers in the building just watching this man lose a fight against two woods.
Oh, I can use this character sheet now. Actually, now I think about it, it's close enough to what this guy is. It's athletics, right?
Yeah. Please get like 4 or something. Damn it.
Did not get a 4 or something.
He got or something.
Andrew, you got anything you want to do before this guy gets another shot at trying to put one of you in a bottle?
That's a 1. I didn't get that back.
You could also try and wrestle the flask out of his hands. Cuts over to Graham real quick, being fed, having a nice time.
What do you feed a black pudding?
Anything.
Yeah.
Iron tablets?
The question is what you don't feed a black pudding.
Yeah.
It's what it doesn't eat that you have to concern yourself with.
Wibble.
Wobble. Jelly on a plate.
And they don't fall down.
I think like the only things it doesn't eat is like stone, right?
Yeah.
Are you walking downstairs?
More running, but yes.
Okay. He can take an attack of opportunity against you.
I know.
He's gonna
Damage the goods.
Yeah, but the goods are fucking beating him up.
Wow.
Fair.
What you're describing, Joseph, is someone who owns a pet shop being bit by a hamster and deciding to stomp on it.
I'm gonna be honest, Andrew. Yeah, that is technically what's occurring, but the hamster biting him did do enough damage to kill a person twice over. So it's more accurate to say that guy is being really annoyed about that hamster who attempted to drill into his skull.
Look, he knows that the stuff that he's bought are dangerous. He's got a giant fucking cat.
That's true.
You can't blame an animal for doing what it naturally does.
So you can't blame this guy for getting really fucking annoyed
And stomping on a hamster.
and stomping on this hamster. That's what you've got to understand, Andrew. Da-da-do. Takes out his glorious tiny knife. He
He's
goes to
stabbing the
stab
hamster.
at
What
you.
a dickhead.
He's got customers who are seeing this.
Says the hamster that moments earlier tried to rip this guy's eyes out.
Again, it's weird that you think that a hamster attacking someone is worthy of that person pulling a knife on them.
The hamster just dealt enough damage to them to kill a commoner twice over. This is a relatively... If you saw a hamster leap off the ground and go through two people's heads, what would your response be if a reasonable level of defense against that hamster?
My response
Run.
would be, this shopkeeper who has got clearly very dangerous animals does not look after their security very well.
Oh...
Again, he's got customers here who are watching all of this, and they're just going to think this guy's shit.
Yeah,
Also, he's pulled a knife on a hamster. What the fuck?
accurate. Very accurate. He has pulled a knife on a hamster.
Pulls out his vorpal knife.
No,
Vorpal knife.
fucking public roll. There we go.
Yeah, that hits.
He stabs that. He doesn't have that on. He stabs the hamster for 10.
Yeah, well,
damage.
hamster's dead.
Cool. You are incapacitated in front of him. Pretty pog. Lawrence, wisdom save.
Yeah, it's pretty pog that man stabbed a hamster.
Yep. Non-lethally stabbed that
Does he-
hamster.
Yeah,
Really
that's
good.
a thing.
All damage can be non-lethal.
That is not true. We have
It is.
discussed this.
Especially spell damage.
You can just... I mean,
I
the
cast
spell-
Fireball non-lethally. You're hurling a gigantic 20-foot sphere of explosion at him.
What? That's how it goes.
13.
You fail. You end up in the flask.
Oh no, not El Nombre.
El Nombre gets flasked. Hamster gets beaten over the head with a small knife. Guy's gonna A. Give the guy's gonna A probably go take the hamster over here, back to its little pen, feed it a little healing potion, lock it back up, and then say go El Nombre, and then order El Nombre to stay in the pen. El Nombre, you've got to obey the guy for 1 hour post release.
Okay.
Hamster, you wake back up. And this guy is fucking off. In fact, all the customers are. Because
I don't blame them.
to fight.
Because
For a
they're
guy
expecting
beat a
that they've just observed.
Or a guy had to pull a tiny magic knife on a hamster that kept trying to bite his eyes out. Oh, poor little hamster. Poor little dude.
We're both victims here.
I mean, we are.
This is true.
We're clearly
even a-
intelligent creatures that have been captured by this person and are being brutalized by them. This is slavery.
Oh.
However, hamster, now that you're awake after that fiasco, the big cat will be pawing at the bars towards you. Mow. Paw.
I cannot escape. I have been locked.
You can still see out, because people need to be able to see you, but you can't get out.
Oh, I recognise a couple of those tokens. I don't recognise the chef. I like the chef.
Chef.
Speedy. I wanted a hamster.
I recognise one of them.
The chef is really interested in the cat. Just the regular cat.
Why is he Korean?
Please help us. We We're being held here against our will.
This
El
these two
Nombre.
seem a little freaked out by the talking mouse, but the old woman seems interested in both of the rodents.
El Nombre and the rest of his friends. They've gone weirdly voiced.
I mean, let's be honest, lovely old woman. We're trapped in here like slaves. We can both talk, and that guy just shanked me for trying to escape from this slavery. Points at
And he
the
put me
stab
in a jar.
wounds.
He put me in a jar. Please, save all of us. The Spanish is gone. Please.
Yes,
Oh dearie,
the Spanish
do
that
you
was
want to
always
be
there.
saved?
Yes, it is I, El Nombre. Do you have any lotions and potions?
Or any kids
Oh,
that
I
need
do.
teaching how to count to 10.
Yes, I do.
We can help you count, little one.
Oh, wonderful.
Can you take all of us? They are also good at the counting.
You just let Auntie Edith take care of this. I'll have you two right out of here in a jiff.
Oh, are you able to take all of us, including the cat?
I'll just buy you two. Then she heads off. She hands this guy some funky looking metal coins.
And he's like, no Electrum here, only mobs.
Have you not looked at the
Uh,
time? It's always Morven time. Points at the clock. That's just as Morven time.
She's like, goddamn, what's the
Fucking mobs.
uh, the guy's like, yeah. The guy does accept the currency, even though it is clearly different currency to the currency that he previously asked for. Yeah. She's handed these two little rocks that make you two feel compelled to like her, but she does just say that she'll hand them to you. But you gotta come with her.
I mean,
El Nombre thanks you.
yeah, same. Like, this guy was talking like we're probably gonna get euthanized if we weren't sold, so yeah, I'm more than happy to come with you.
Sure. Do you both like follow her home?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Into her coven.
I mean, yeah, she is definitely a hag and
Yeah.
100% paid in soul coins.
Okay, I didn't get that, but that's funny.
Part of the dubious nature of this guy was that he accepted them.
So he is a shady,
The chef bought
more dubious guy.
the chef bought the small cat, which he proceeded to take back to his restaurant and cook.
Yep.
I'm
like I
gonna be
said.
perfectly honest. It's not very often that you feel safer around a hag.
Then this strange wizard shop owner.
Who pulled a knife on a hamster.
He's also suspiciously desperate to get rid of his stock. Oh.
That
Hey,
poor
if it's
robotic
been an
spider.
hour, if it's been about an hour, those adventurers should be back at some point.
They'll come back in a bit. Oh, this will be fun. Cause now it's just whatever random stuff I want to throw at you.
At James.
Yeah, at James specifically.
As long as it's not immune to slashing damage, I'm happy.
I'll be back.
This is a great opportunity. This is a golden opportunity.
Or even if it is, if it's strong enough to smash me out of the cage, equally great. Because then we'll just team up. Whatever the thing is, doesn't matter what it is. Literally doesn't matter. It could be Colt, doesn't matter. I've just thought of something. I'm not going to say it.
These guys can wander in.
Oh,
these-
it's Slurpy! It's Slurpy!
Nice. The absolute unit. And after Andrew's hamster character disappeared.
moments later. If only the hag hadn't voted right then Mint and Boo would have shown up and fucking tried to kill this guy.
But 100%, Boo would whisper into Minsk's ear, I can smell space hamster blood in here.
Oh, it's so true. Also, your giant dragon friend will wait outside, but they are there. If I can locate them. I don't know which tab I left them under.
But they are outside. Of that we're sure.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. I think it's... Okay, I think it's... Is it this one? No.
I think you used one of the
It's this
you know
one!
yeah, that one.
Yeah, Big Dragon will wait outside for you guys. While you do your shopping.
I keep forgetting that the dragon was just like a janitor at some point. So he's like, okay, you guys want another pet? I get it, because I'm not one technically.
But
Hey,
yeah, you stumbled across this
I
random shop.
could do with a familiar that doesn't just get crushed underneath the weight of my hands.
The mechanical spider is just like waving at you guys. But the shopkeeper's like, "Ah, come in, come in. You want a powerful pet? We have this big cat. Very strong.
sniffs.
It's
sniffs.
immune to it's immune to a particularly nasty rat bite." As you see him plastering his face.
You see him plastering his face.
Ignoring that the plasters are from the hamster. That little bastard hamster.
The cat goes to bap, and the muscle mage like lifts a hand up and tries to like resist it, and they're both kind of like in a stalemate. And the muscle mage is like, impressive, quite the beast.
Yeah, he's only like I could let him go for like 2,500 mobs. If you got that.
Minsk, what are your thoughts on this? Seems like quite a powerful beast.
You look back and you see that Minsk is like eyeing up this clerk, and you can see the hamster squeaking in his ear.
Sneers.
Now, Minsk, I get something on him stinks of hamster blood. Lawrence, what's your character doing?
I can't remember what's Slurpy doing. I can't remember what spells Muscle Guy has. Let's have a look.
Also, unless some sort of event has happened, you forgot a character, Joseph.
Who have I missed?
El Rato.
Oh, right. Well, that would make sense because he's in a completely different tab from the rest of them. Let's see if I can find the rat to drag him on. In the billion sub-tabs that I have of all these characters.
And then I might recommend moving the hamster into that other the hamster, the rat into that folder to help you in the future.
True, it would make sense to put the rat with the rat team. I'm not sure if he's in side characters or allies.
Oh my god, I found an awesome picture of just wizard hamster.
I've also just realized that half of the villains are actually allied. Oh, I found Ratto. There he is. Didn't recognize him because I think yes, Andrew. At some juncture, I think you deleted the art for Ratto.
I mean, fuck knows. I know that you put a token over it.
At some point, Ratto has been lost to us. Let's see if there's a stock rat.
A stock rat. What folder's rat in? Allies?
Yeah, he's called Shadow. Ah, there's a rat. I found a rat. There's even an evil night rat. There's a normal rat and there's a night rat. There's 2 rats. That's how ratty we are. There we go. I have created a rat. The reason I couldn't find him is because his artwork was gone. That was pretty much it. But I can stick him into there. There you go. Ratto! God, the rat and the hamster left mere moments ago, and then a rat and a hamster showed up.
I mean, I don't want to rain on your parade, but that is the wrong token, and it is the first one in the characters because it's K2.
Andrew, do you not have the rat's token?
Where is it? Oh
Right.
yeah, so it is. Here we go. There we go. I'll swap those round. Look, you gotta remember, I've got like a million things open. Okay. El Rato is here.
Yeah, seeing Minsk and Boo looking a bit suspicious at this guy will, like, with heavy footsteps, thunk, thunk along, just be like, "Pray tell, shopkeeper, what happened to your face?
A bit,
Is all well?"
an altercation with a hamster.
Interesting. Looks, slight side glances at Boo.
So Minx hears truth from Boo. Vile villain. Starts pulling out his sword.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This is a respectable establishment.
Do you deny to Minsk and call Boo liar that you attacked a poor hamster?
The hamster attacked me!
Then one should be able to handle their animals better, either with mutual respect or better control.
Yeah, the better control was the hamster trying to rip my eyes out.
Then clearly you have failed at your job.
No, I still managed to sell that hamster. Thank you very much.
So you profited off of the very thing that you tried to shank, or kill, I should say.
I mean, yeah, I managed to subdue the hamster.
Yes, sir, that is an accurate summarization.
Looks back at Minsk, thinking, "Oh, Minsk's gonna hate that."
And was the hamster happy about this?
I can't imagine it would be.
Swing. Then prepare to die, evil!
Ah! God's help! Go for an attack against this guy.
Yeah, can I do the same?
Yeah. You can all have a swing against this guy. All of you take a turn, then this guy will do stuff.
What spell slots do I have? I have a 7th level spell slot.
Man, I remember when this game was decided because it would involve no combat.
Me too.
Wow, the people who suggested that really went against the suggestions.
Great efforts.
Does a 17 hit?
Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
Your damage is going to be way higher than mine with your ninth
he's
level punch.
7th level punch, but he also has to make a strength save, and if he fails, he gets punched through the wall behind him and takes extra damage.
I mean, the odds of him succeeding are quite low.
DC 20 strength save.
Not impossible.
He fails.
Managed
He gets
it.
punched through the wall.
You got
you
fucking
punch
close
him-
though.
You punch a man through his own wall.
And the whole wall just disintegrates with it. It's like a Saitama 1 punch. Boom! Just a great big cylindrical column through the stone, and he flies through it. Or he takes... He'll take like another 3d10, I think it is. I'll just read the spell again first. Spells.
As he
Great
is
fist.
through.
That's another 1d6, so he takes another 3. He takes an extra 9 from the getting yeeted. Why did that say 9th level cast? What the fuck? I said 7th.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
It's not what I clicked.
Cool. You extremely punch this guy through a wall. He does not look very happy about the affair.
We do not condone animal cruelty.
Then why are you beating up me? I'm an animal.
You're a person.
People are animals.
Look at the fact that we survived all of that as well, getting hit by both of us.
He did in fact survive it, and
If you are saying
People-
people are animals, then you're agreeing that you're on slavery. Minsk will not allow this.
fucking
Indeed.
he's gonna proceed to run off and call for the guard.
And then the guards find a big fuck off dragon, and they're just like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, but
Uh,
they're not that bothered about the big fuck off dragon, based on
dispe-
where they are.
to the bars.
Too late.
Dispel.
The other side of the bars, there is a wall that's not magic. Minsk decided that wall is evil for enslaving this cat. He's.
I was just gonna. Yeah, you can do that. I was just gonna say I was gonna dispel magic and just use my pure strength to pull the door off.
I mean, yeah. You were going to do the logical thing, and then Minsk started attacking a wall. An evil wall. A
I mean, we can
slavery
both-
wall.
We can both do that.
Yeah.
It's a big wall.
Large cat.
Meow.
You feel like there's something next to you that is attempting to free you.
Well, yeah, these two guys.
No, there's something else. You have noticed it. It's sort of over here.
Where?
It is invisible.
Oh, so I thought you brought like a ping marker on or something.
Yeah, you know it. You know something is there trying to free you, but you're not sure what because you can't see it. You can smell it though.
Perception based. I have keen sense. I also have just straight up advantage on ability checks.
Yeah,
so
You're
advantage perception with smell.
I mean, you're aware it's there. You don't need to roll. It's busy freeing you.
But so are these guys.
This is true. Two things are attempting to free you at the same time.
I mean, I'll go with the thing that I can see. But I'm
Fair.
curious about the thing that I can smell. What's it smell of? Do I recognize it?
It's a familiar scent.
Oh.
Eventually it manifests, and it's the rogue from the party earlier.
Ah.
It was their plan was to break into the shop and come back and steal the cat that the fighter liked.
Point sword at the rogue. Are you an evil villain?
No.
Excellent,
Are
an
you the
ally.
god?
Puts away a sword.
Are you?
Look,
This
looks
is the
at
best
them.
interaction I've ever had with a bunch of guards guarding these cats.
We are not
We were
gods.
we're not gods.
We are freedom fighters of
Exactly.
innocent slaves.
And we were in the middle of freeing this mighty beast that has been shackled down.
Tell him, Boo. Holds out the hamster.
Fair enough. I don't speak hamster.
Boo, you need not use such vulgar language.
Guys, we got the cat. And then the fighter just barges through this window.
More friends.
Did we do it?
Am I picking up this situation clear that you claim it? What's the word I'm looking for? Fucking.
We called dibs on this cat.
Okay, yeah, sure. Claim dibs works. Unfortunately, I was thinking about doing that, but we can settle this in a more civilized manner. Perhaps a arm wrestling competition.
Or we could all work together to fight evil.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
We'd call
good.
a truce.
Yeah, we could team up. You guys
Wow.
seem pretty cool.
Look, Joseph, do you remember what the dragon guy's name is?
This guy.
Yes.
Hang on, I can check because he's one of the like NPCs on the other teams, who's just a fucking guy.
Also, love how
he's-
Lawrence's character
his-
has not moved.
His name is Steve Smith.
Minsk will shout, Steve! It is time we leave! Villains approach! We must rescue these people!
The roof of the building is removed.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
At
He
least,
just
at least
smashes through the wall.
this section of the building's roof has been removed, and a wing is proffered down, which these guys happily will take.
I was gonna
The-
say, wouldn't these guys be like, "Oh Jesus Christ," but then we're like, "No, it's fine. That's all right."
Actually, these guys are also pretty like savvy adventurers.
Fair.
They're not like.
Got back, so
So if the muscle mage goes up to their fighter and like just looks them up and down, measures them up, is he like
He's-
going, "Yeah, this guy's pretty strong"?
Yeah, you're going. He's pretty strong. You don't. Hang on, I need to check what level you guys are to know if these guys are better or worse.
14, I think.
Oh, these guys are like roughly comparable in terms of skill to you guys. You would think.
Minsk doesn't have a level.
You think they're a similar level to you in
Yeah,
universe.
muscle mage is 14. In that case, like, if we are to call a truce, I look forward to many great battles with alongside you guys, and gives the fighter like a hearty like pat on the shoulder, but it's also kind of a shove. And he's saying if the guy can resist getting yeeted into the back wall.
These are like the fighter probably will manage it. The fighter like
Athletics checks for funsies.
sure we can have
No.
checks for funsies. Yeah, I mean why? not?
Everyone likes funsies.
It's 33.
I mean, I doubt he'll roll a 33 because I don't think he can.
But
I mean, I'm not doing this for damage. That looks like bags of like seed or something.
Pretty
Hey,
good.
he did well.
Like
He did
you,
real well.
you give him like a hearty shove, and he is like ready and braced for it. And you watch as like the floorboards beneath him give way before he does.
Very nice. You have a great fighter's spirit. Slap, like pat on the shoulder.
Yay, we can be friends. We've got a big cat now. And a big dragon. Friendship. Alright, guys, let's roll out. And the wizard is like,
Yes, let us leave this hive of scum and villainy.
okay. Cleric's just like, well, we've got ourselves into this time. Yeah. And then
Might as well. Dispel magic, pulls the door off, grabs Spider.
Spider's just like, yay! I'm gonna leave.
They're the last one here. Might as well.
I'm gonna leave too. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm glad you did that. If you didn't do that, I was 100% gonna have a mayor come in and see the spider.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, it'd be so sad. No, it's a spider, but still.
Well,
After everything it's just seen.
you all managed to escape, and that guy returns with a bunch of guards from Sigil, and are just like,
Just
what
as
the fuck?
the whole building's in
burned-
rubble.
They destroyed these people destroyed my shop, and he's just
The guards
Giving
look
report.
around and are like, well, I reckon if what you're saying were true, the Lady of Pain would have interfered with this. Well, I see no signs of her in all them devices. Are you lying to
Oh,
me?
yeah. I mean,
Is this an
no.
insurance fraud?
No, there's a big dragon-shaped hole in my roof.
Looks around again. Well, the evidence just says otherwise.
But there's a dragon-shaped hole in my roof.
Maybe you're a good carver. I don't know why I'm from the West Country, I am.
I was just gonna say your accent's going West Country, and it's getting like so West Country we can't understand.
Like,
It's
it's
fine.
fine.
Brilliant.
It's fine. I have recordings of the inside of this place. It's okay. I can prove this. Look, I'll take a zone of truth.
I like the
Modify it.
idea that he goes in, he reviews his recordings, he finds the tapes all chewed up, and what tiny bit is left is just Boo staring into the camera.
Oh. Suffice it to say, that party's probably wanted on Sigil now,
Probably.
but not for anything major. And you've made a grave enemy of a pet shop owner. An evil
Who deserved
pet
it?
shop owner. Oh, but you did gain another adventuring party that was planning on robbing that guy anyway.
Yeah, they didn't have to do anything.
Webble.
Yeah,
And
Graham's
Graham-
character got the happiest ending of all.
Yeah, he gotta go home. I mean, Minsk and sorry, not Minsk, but the other giant miniature space hamster and Lawrence's character who went off with the hag, they're actually doing generally okay. The hag doesn't want to eat them or anything. I mean, you're not living your best life. The hag's not particularly nice to you in quotation marks.
I am living my best life. I'm teaching people how to count.
I mean, yeah, the hag is getting you to teach prospective hags how to count, and by that I mean children she's kidnapped that will eventually turn into hags.
Yep, same
thought-
thing.
For a second there, I ththought Lawrence was going to say, I am living my best life. I like people being slightly cruel to me. And I was like, that's not going to fit here.
Oh,
That would be so messed up.
she is being a bit cruel to you, but she's not horrible.
Yeah, like a tiny bit. Like,
You vaguely get that she treats you guys as like tools to an end. But provided you remain useful, she does like keep you
wow,
alive,
getting
and
objectified, Lawrence.
you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
allowed to do basically whatever you want, provided you're like there for the hag whenever she needs you.
Yeah, that would be great for my character. This is where they're learning more about magic. And then as soon as they accidentally find the portal to Magic the Gathering world, they fuck right off.
will use his magic rope to disappear.
She always knows where you are.
No, El Nombre can escape with his magic rope.
Where does the magic rope take you?
And where does it come from? These are questions that the
Exactly.
show will never answer.
Where
does it come from? Where does it
co-
go?
Where does it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, I forced them to sing that song when we were in the car. It was great. Cotton Eye Joe's the best.
I
Look,
am the best.
we all know the rope comes from nowhere and leads anywhere else that isn't on screen.
It leads to a very specific desert somewhere in not quite Mexico.
In
not
Mouse,
quite-
Mexico.
Yeah, not quite Mousico.
Mexico.
Yeah, we both had the same brain cell.
Nice.
Well, you guys did it. Well done. All of you either got sold. Well done, Graham.
I was the only person that succeeded, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, that is
That is
Technic-
accurate.
technically El Nombre and the hamster got sold as well. You're the only one who got sold as a pet.
And we're happy about it.
Because
It's very hard for me to be happy about anything.
I'm happy with the fate that befell Onyx the cat. He's
he's
like
with
he's like
the
a
Onyx.
mega invincible familiar battle mount in a big adventuring party.
And just
He's
imagine
not a dragon.
the dragon just carries the cat underneath with its claws.
Yeah.
True.
It just
And
hangs.
now I have to stat out some. I need to stat out like 4 13th level adventurers to go along with the other party.
Sorry,
You're just-
I just saw the Muscle Mage GIF thing. And I
Mhm.
had
What?
seen a thing on Twitter earlier that was talking about how why did no one ever tell me that the Juggernaut was actually a muscle magician and not like, and that's how he got his powers. He's technically like a muscle warlock.
Okay. I did not know that
He's
either.
He's what
Is-
Mashal claims to be.
Yeah, his powers are like magical, given to him by a demon that lives within inside this weird crystal.
Nice. Good for him.
Yeah.